Like something. Another funny example is when I was talking with those ladies. Somebody else kind of joined the chat just for a bit, and she found out I don't have a credit card or cell phone and things like that, and she was like, "You should get a credit card." And then I didn't say anything, but the other lady knows that I didn't and has talked to me a few times. So she started like explaining why I don't have a credit card for me in like her own terms. And it was like not what I would have said, but and then the lady who asked like you or said you should get a credit card and stuff is like, you can take it one end of uh I'm there's obviously I've probably heard hundreds of people say that I should get a credit card. It's not like I'm gonna change my mind based on what one person says. But when then she's like, you should speak up, like instead of her explaining it for you. But then I was just laughing to myself on how my curiosity about what how that person would answer her in my place completely outweighed any interest in me explaining myself and I don't have one. Like I was just so interested in why this other what this other person would think and what they would like how they explained it and all this stuff. And like that was interesting. Me explaining why I don't and all this other stuff wouldn't be interesting in this person's state of being of like you should get one of these. Like, they are where they are. I'm just watching a monkey hammer a nail really. And then seeing this other person, like they're just, a slightly more dexterous orangutan, and that's just like explaining these ins and outs, and like people can do what they want and there are other ways of doing things. You don't really need a credit card, or like that's he's somehow living without one, like it might be okay or whatever. And I'm just like, no, I'm an orangutan of my own, like observing other monkeys do things and being like, hmm. Like we're all just observing each other and like doing different things and responding. We all have completely different interests. So like I didn't mention it, but my consciousness was where I was the interest in how another person would explain to another person what another person is thinking. Like I thought that was fascinating. And like that's not at all what either of their minds were focused on. But that just shows like three people interacting and we're all on completely different wavelengths. uh,
Yeah, everyone's got their own world.